In August 2010, 20-year-old Amber Tuccaro, a bright young Metis woman from Alberta, Canada, was visiting the city of Edmonton with her infant son and a friend. She was looking forward to a new chapter in her life, full of hope and promise. But a decision made on a cool summer evening would tragically cut that future short. An Indigenous woman hitches a ride and a chilling phone call captures her last known moments. This is the haunting story of Amber Tuccaro. Amber, her son, and her friend were staying at a motel in Nisku, a small community just south of Edmonton. On August 18th, Amber decided to head into the city. She caught a taxi, but for reasons that remain unclear. She got out before reaching her destination and accepted a ride from an unknown man in another vehicle. This single act of trust would prove to be fatal. Concerned about her whereabouts, her family reported her missing soon after. For days, then weeks, then months, there was no sign of Amber. Her family was left in a state of agonizing uncertainty, desperately searching for answers. The case took a chilling turn nearly 2 years later. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police, or RCMP, released a 1-minute audio clip from a phone call. It was a recording of Amber's voice, captured during a call she made to her brother while in the stranger's car. The recording is absolutely heartbreaking. You can hear the growing fear in Amber's voice as she realizes she's in danger. She repeatedly asks the male driver, "Where are we going?" She questions him, "Are you taking me to Edmonton?" The man's replies are evasive and unsettling. He tells her they're just driving, that they're heading east on a back. The most disturbing part is when Amber insists she wants to go into the city, and the man calmly replies, "You know you're going to the east, right?" Amber sounds increasingly distressed, telling the driver he's not taking her where she needs to go. Then, the call abruptly ends. Those were the last known words anyone ever heard from Amber Tuccaro. This audio clip was a crucial piece of evidence, but it also raised serious questions about the police investigation. Why did it take them almost 2 years to release it to the public? Critics argued that this delay may have cost them valuable time and potential leads that could have helped identify the man in the car. The public was outraged, and the recording sent a shockwave through the community. People listened intently, trying to recognize the man's voice, hoping to provide the tip that would finally bring a killer to justice. Despite numerous leads and public appeals, the man's identity remains a mystery to this day. Just 2 weeks after the audio was released, on September 1st, 2012, horseback riders stumbled upon human remains in a rural field in Leduc County, the same area where the phone call was believed to have taken place. Dental records confirmed the worst. The partial remains belonged to Amber Tuccaro. After 2 long years of desperate searching, her family finally had an answer, but it was the one they had dreaded most. Amber was gone. The discovery of her remains confirmed she was a victim of homicide, but it brought investigators no closer to finding her killer. The scene offered few clues, and the case once again grew cold. Amber's case is a tragic example of a much larger, systemic crisis. It highlighted the failures, and some would say, the indifference often shown in cases involving missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls in Canada. Amber's family has been vocal about their dissatisfaction with the RCMP's handling of the investigation from the very beginning. They felt their concerns were not taken seriously and that crucial steps were mishandled. In 2018, an independent federal review confirmed these feelings, finding the initial investigation was deficient. The report concluded that the RCMP's actions were not aligned with their own policies and procedures for missing persons cases. It was a painful validation for a family that had been fighting for accountability for years. In response to these findings, the RCMP issued a formal apology to the Tuccaro family. While the apology was a significant step for Amber's family, it could never bring her back. Her mother, Tutsi Tuccaro, has become a powerful advocate, tirelessly fighting for justice, not just for Amber, but for all missing and murdered Indigenous women. She has shared her daughter's story far and wide, ensuring that Amber is remembered not as a statistic, but as a beloved daughter, mother, and sister whose life was stolen. The search for Amber's killer continues. A substantial reward is still offered for information leading to an arrest. Her story serves as a stark and painful reminder of the ongoing violence faced by Indigenous women and the urgent need for systemic change, better police protocols, and a society that values and protects all its members equally. Amber Tuccaro's voice may have been silenced on that August night, but her legacy echoes on through the relentless fight for justice. Thank you for watching. If you have any information about this case, please contact the RCMP or your local Crime Stoppers.